been a bit of a subject on this podcast with Chris with his kind of recent diagnosis, and you've had the same situation, but you didn't talk about it kind of while you were still playing. You talked about it afterwards, but how difficult was that, and when did you find out, and how did you deal with that, being a professional footballer and coping with that situation?
So I found it. I was just in the shower one day after training, and I was like, oh, so what's this on my nut? Like, I feel it, and then like, but as a man, you don't want to tell anyone, do you? You're like, got this off, it'll be all right, it'll go, or something like that. And then a couple of months went past, I was sitting in the flat, and I was just constantly playing with it, and I was like, this ain't right. Got to part of the season, I was going to go away or something like that, and I was like, you know what, let me go get it checked out. So
you didn't want to go to the club?
No.
Doctor and say, why was that?
I don't know, I think it was just a man thing of like, I didn't want no one to know. And if what I knew now, I would have gone straight to him and like literally taken the cape off and then just gone straight to him. But I tried to go to the doctor, but when I called him, I was like, I found a lump on my nut, I need to get checked out because I'm going on holiday next week. Guy did an ultrasound. He was like, all right, I'll speak to you in a bit. So as I left, got in the car, the doctor called me saying, oh, you're going back in for surgery tonight. So I was like, oh. I said, all right. So when mum and dad are there and me ex-missus at the time, and I was packing the bag. I was like, where are you going? I was like, oh, I'm just going in for surgery. I've just got to take my nut out. I've got a lump in it. And they were like, what? Wow. So, but I didn't like to tell no one. Like, so I just wanted it done and then in and out. And then, so I went back there, obviously told my best mate, still is what I say, Kieran Gibbs at the time. And he was like, what? He said, all right, I'll come meet you in the morning. Then literally, I've had surgery that night, woken up, and he's by my bedside. He went, well, all right, one ball. I was like, fuck. Straight away, I was like, oh, here we go.
When you went back and played, was you conscious? Or was
No,
it just like
not
a case
really.
of it's just
Not really. I'm quite like laid back person, so I literally just got on with it. That's the reason I didn't come out of it, because I didn't want no sympathy, like if I had a bad game or anything like that. Oh, he's had cancer. Like, I didn't want any of that stigma. Like, just wanted to play football, and then I did say to him, once I finish, I will try and help more people out.
And testicular cancer is obviously a male issue that we need to get past a certain mindset and stigma with it. So yeah, I guess what you're saying's right, mate. In that we do need to encourage this conversation. You know, with everyone who plays football, supports football, and if we can get it normalised in stadiums and stuff like that, it will literally save lives. So well done for doing that, mate.
Yeah, well 100%. Done, mate.